Let's make something yummy.
Tikka boti with masala.
Let's start.
We will start by taking 500 grams of boneless chicken and cut them into cubes, not too big or too small, just right to stick in the skewers. Then we're gonna need a bowl to make the marination masala. Start by taking 6 tablespoons of full-fat yogurt. We are going to add 2 teaspoons of salt, 2 teaspoons of red chili powder, 2 teaspoons of cumin powder, 1 teaspoon of black pepper powder, and half teaspoon turmeric powder. And then 1 packet of chicken tikka masala. It can be of any brand that is available to you. We are going to mix it all up, then add 1 tablespoon of lemon juice and mix it again. Put all the chicken cubes in the bowl and mix it up. And then add 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste. This step is exclusively for spice lovers. You can skip if you want to keep the spice level normal. Start by taking few green chilies. Make sure you get the small ones, they are spicier. Cut on both ends and cut the chili open. We will add the seeds in our marinated mixture, but do not throw away the body of the chilies. We will use them later, so keep them aside. Okay, once all the seeds are in, we will mix it again. Now our marination is done, so cover it up and keep it in the fridge. You can keep it for 24 hours or for a few hours, totally up to you. Remember, the longer the marination time, the juicier and tastier the end result will be. Today, I'm going to let it rest for 4 hours. Meanwhile, you can clean up. Like my mama always says, it's best to clean up along the way rather than afterwards. Okay, so 4 hours are up. This is what our marinated chicken looks like. For the next step, we will need an oven tray and skewers. You can use either the metal ones or the wooden ones, whichever are available to you. I will use the metal ones today. Start by brushing the tray with oil. Our marinated masala will go in this tray, so oil it properly so it doesn't get burnt. While you're preparing the chicken masala, preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius. All ovens are different, so you will know better which temperature to preheat it on. Once that's done, we are going to use some editing magic and our chicken is all set to go in the oven. Once all the chicken pieces are in the skewers, we will put the remaining masala in the oven tray and spread it. Remember the chilies we kept aside, we will use them here. They will add a nice aroma to the masala. Now that our base is set, we will line the skewers on top. It's best to line them with their handles opposite to each other. It's easier to turn them around this way. Grease the chicken lightly with oil and some lemon juice and put it in the oven. Okay, so we will turn on both the upper and lower fire of the oven. We need both at the same time because the upper fire will cook the chicken, meanwhile the lower flames will cook the masala. But it's best to keep the tray closer to the upper fire so the masala doesn't get burned. Occasionally, slide out the tray and brush the chicken with oil and lemon. Okay, so when one side of chicken is done, turn all the skewers around and put it back in the oven. Our chicken is cooked and done. Take it out of the skewers and transfer it to a plate. Now if you want to give your chicken a little bit more of that barbecue color, you can use an air fryer for that. It will only take 5 minutes. In the meantime, let's go back to the masala. There is still some water left, so we will mix a little and put it back in the oven. This time, put it on the down shelf of the oven and you can turn off the upper flame. Okay, so now our chicken is completely ready and it has that barbecue color, plus it looks very yummy. Now back to the masala. You can see all the water is dried up, that means it's almost done. At this point, we will put 2 flatbreads on the masala. I am using white khubus today and put it back in the oven. It takes 2 to 4 minutes to fully cook and we are done. Put the chicken pieces on top and you got yourself some delicious tikka boti with masala. Let's see how the finished dish looks. You can serve it with some chips and yogurt, or you can also eat it with rice. Now it's your turn to try this delicious recipe and enjoy. Do share your experience with us. Remember the yummy looking chips that you just saw? Well, they are very easy to make and I'll show you how. But before I do that, don't forget to subscribe, like my channel and hit the bell icon. Thank you. Now back to the chips. Start by heating up some oil. We will take some potatoes, peel them, and cut them into thin slices. You can use a potato grater. It's easier and quicker. Once your oil is hot enough, put all the potato slices in and let them cook. Once they're golden brown, that means they are done and you can take them out. And there you have it. Easy and quick to make potato chips you can use as side dish or as snacks. See you next time with more yummy recipes.